Military parade is set to get underway in the nation's capital in just a few minutes to celebrate the 250th anniversary of the U.S. Army and President Trump's 79th birthday. That expensive show of military might has prompted somewhat of a backlash by opponents who believe the president's actions have become overly authoritarian. So today, in several Massachusetts towns and all across the country, organizers staged a national day of defiance, calling it No Kings. WBZ's Logan Hall is live for us on Boston Common tonight, where No Kings demonstrators were asked to share the stage with the city's annual Pride festivities. Logan?
Yeah, Ken, that's right. Good evening. Those two major events coming to an end here at the Boston Common, but it was a wild celebration out here, starting all the way at Copley Square, where they marched all the way right here to the Boston Common. And it was a largely peaceful protest with lots of celebrating, lots of dancing and cheering. And that's something that many folks that we talked to made clear. They wanted this to look a lot different than some of those images that we've seen coming out of Los Angeles. They wanted this to feel like a party, to feel like a celebration. And being here all day, that's definitely what it felt like. Boston Pride and the No Kings protest against the Trump administration coming together to make their voices heard. For Julie Wilk, it was a chance to celebrate the LGBTQ community and voice her frustrations with the current administration.
I think it shows that a lot of people are willing to stand up against tyranny in this democracy, and I think a lot of people are here for the same reasons, and a lot of people are coming together from different walks of life.
The No Kings protests are happening across the country, with over 2,000 scheduled protests happening nationwide, with many people expressing frustrations over President Trump's military parade in Washington, D.C.
Being here makes me feel, you know, I'm a part of all this, and I'm marching for justice. I'm marching for immigrants. I'm marching for LGBTQ. Yes. I'm marching for equal rights.
Protesters here in Boston are marching for a number of different reasons, with many saying the driving factor is the presence of ICE in the city.
What's happening with immigrants right now, my heart my soul is on fire.
I think there's a lot to be said about we're here to support them as well, and I hope that they're looking to their TVs and saying that there are still people out there fighting for them.
Above all, it was a show of unity in what many say feels like an uncertain time.
It gives me some hope. Finally, everyone's starting to come together, and I think that's the only way we're going to do it.
So this was a chance for folks to celebrate Pride as well as voice their concerns about the current Trump administration. It was a big festivity here at the Boston Common. Events here have wrapped up, but they are not done in the area, with several block parties happening around Beacon Hill until about 8 p.m. tonight. Reporting in Boston, Logan Hall, WBZ News.